Hi, I'm Amira Blake, and today we're diving into something big. Something that could absolutely change the game for every single Iraqi dinar holder out there. And trust me, you're going to want to hear this all the way through. Right now, Iraq is launching a full bank reform program, and it's serious. This isn't just talk. The Iraqi Central Bank is teaming up with the government to rebuild the private banks using international standards. What does that mean? It means Iraq's banks are about to start operating like the big banks in the US, Europe, and Japan, with transparency, stronger reserves, better management, and better protection against corruption and shady deals. Stronger banks equals a stronger economy, and a stronger economy opens the door to a stronger dinar. Here's the timeline you need to know. The official reforms start in 2025. The first big bank evaluations happen early 2026. And here's the exciting part. Bank stocks on the Iraqi Stock Exchange are expected to rise during this window. Not in 10 years, starting next year. Why? Because investors are going to be looking for the banks that pass the new standards, the strong ones that survive. And when they find them, prices could pop off. Let's keep it real. Even though institutions can technically buy ISX stocks right now, they're waiting. They want safety. They want proof. They want to see which banks are built to last. But you have the chance to position yourself before they rush in. Early movers always win bigger. Now here's the juicy hypothetical everybody's been asking about. What if the dinar revalues to 1-to-1 with the dollar tomorrow? If that happens, listen closely. Even the weakest ISX bank stocks. I'm talking about stocks you might have gotten for pennies, like United Bank for Investment, Babylon Bank, and Al Khair Financial Investment, could turn into gold mines overnight. Because the value of the stock in US dollars would explode, without the companies even needing to do anything yet. For example, if you bought 10,000 shares of United Bank for Investment today for basically $5 and Iraq revalues the dinar to 1-to-1, your $5 investment could instantly be worth $8,000 or more, just from the revalue itself, before the stock market even reacts. Now, that doesn't mean you hold the weak banks forever. Here's the smart move. When the revalue or hype happens, take profits early on the risky banks. Hold your stronger banks, like Bank of Baghdad, National Bank of Iraq, and Mansour Bank, longer because those are the ones that could keep climbing steadily even after the dust settles. Let me make it simple. Bank of Baghdad, National Bank of Iraq, and Mansour Bank, strong holds. United Bank for Investment, Babylon Bank, and Al Khair Financial Investment, quick flip during hype. Commercial Bank of Iraq and Ashur Bank, keep an eye on them and act based on momentum. 2025 is your setup year. 2026 is your cash out year. Smart positioning now could put you ahead of the wave when the big players, the institutions, finally come pouring into the ISX. You're not too late, you're actually early. So here's your mission if you choose to accept it. Study the strong banks, stack your shares, stay ready. Because when Iraq rises and that dinar revalues, you're going to wish you had gotten in a little deeper. And if you're already holding, congratulations, you're sitting on a rocket ship. Now it's just about timing the launch. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell because you won't want to miss my future videos breaking down everything happening with the Iraqi stock market and the historic reforms ahead. Stay sharp, stay patient, stay blessed.